Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot. So today is general and collective. I was called to pull from the Thriving Tapestry deck today, and then also the Togetherness Quilt. So those will be the first two cards up. We are then going to go into the tarot deck, followed up by a yin and yang truth message. I will then pull a future higher self oracle message for you guys, and we will finish today with an angel number. So some of you guys might be seeing sequences and patterns of numbers. There could be messages there for you from your angels. Now, having said that, keep in mind we all do live different lives and lifestyles, and we perceive things all differently. So I just ask that you take with you what resonates from this reading and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. Having said that, I'm going to go ahead and call in spirit. But as I like to say, if it's not fitting, don't shove it in. All right. All right, so spirit, what is the message that we are meant to see today from these decks? What is the message or messages that we are meant to hear and see today from these decks? Wow, okay, that one kind of flew right out. We have recognized that every thread contributes your vibrant life tapestry and rekindle the adventurous spirit that initiated your journey and keep renewing your path. So it's about forming and renewing is what I'm getting from these cards. Recognize that everything that we've done in our life, every little piece was a piece to a bigger puzzle. Everything that we learned, you know, and if you find yourself kind of like, I'm getting the feeling of stagnation. So if you find yourself just standing still a little bit too much, try to rekindle that adventurous spirit that you've always had, that you've had since you were a child, you know, and just keep renewing that path along the journey, you know, keep getting on it is what I'm getting from these two cards. So both beautiful, beautiful messages there. Let's pull one more and see what the spirit has to say. So it's about renewing and forming. So make sure that you remember that every thread creates a bigger tapestry. All right, this one wanted to come out. We are getting radiant kindness. We're getting two again. Wow, that's funny. We got two from the last one too. Okay, so we're getting radiant kindness. Perform random acts of kindness, spreading positivity and enhancing your interconnectedness. And then wisdom's growth. Invest in lifelong learning, whether through books, courses, or mentorship to expand your understanding. So this is really just about enhancing yourself, enhancing your connections with other people, spreading positivity, and in finding things that you want to invest your time in during this path that you're on. So again, beautiful, beautiful images there. We have the sun and tree. So it's about, for me, it's about joy and growth. That's such beautiful messages so far. Beautiful messages. All right, let's see what we're going to get today for the tarot. All right, tarot, what do we have on Radiant Wisdom and Renew Form? What is the message that you are trying to give us today along these cards? So there's been a death. So we've had some endings recently, some of us. You know, this is really a change. This is a transformation. This is a time of transformation, of change, about growth. So, I mean, definitely number 13 might be resonating with some of you guys. We also have 6, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. So this is you moving forward, you've gained this confidence that you didn't have before. Whatever this cycle is that ended, whatever ended, whatever new beginning you went through, you changed, you transformed. You have more self-confidence now. You're progressing, you're moving forward in your life. I mean, these are all just great, great energies. What's next? What's next, Spirit? Okay, so we have an Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely have a new energy coming in. And this is really manifestation. This is opportunity. This could be a new career. This could be a new venture. You know, on that journey, you know, finding that adventurous spirit again. I mean, right there. But whatever this is for you, it's going to bring in that prosperity. And we're ending with the Queen of Swords here, which is just you sitting very independent. You have stern boundaries. You know what it is that you want in life. You're looking out towards it. You're very clear-minded. You know, you understand what it is that needs to, you understand what it is that you need to get you to this point in life, the point where you want to be, you know, the point where you know how to communicate with others. You have direct, clear communication. You have direct, clear boundaries. You're very perceptive. You don't just see things one way. You're able to see things from multiple points of view. It's just, it's a beautiful energy coming in. I see nothing but goodness. Whatever this death is that you went through, this transformation, this rebirth, man, is it powerful. So the numbers that we have 13, 6, and 1 coming in. So 1, 3, 6, 1 could be resonating with some of you guys. All right, so let's see what we have next. All right, what is a truth? A truth for this. Okay, so the truth is within your expression, and we have timing and letting go. So the first card up is new perspective. So the truth that you're meant to see is that you have a new perspective. You are seeing the truth, and it's time to take clear action. It's time for you to communicate better with yourself and others, being able to express that inner truth. You're also getting a timing card. Okay, this is spring. This is really about just planting seeds and making plans and preparing for what it is that you want to grow in life, in a sense. Where is it that you are going? And then once you have that realization and you have that clear thought, that mental focus, you know exactly what it is that you want, then you're ready to plant those seeds. But in order to plant those seeds and bring in fruition, you have to continue letting go. Letting go of the things that no longer serve you. That death card, you have another death card as one of your truth cards, saying like, this death card is what brought you into your truth, your authentic truth. And that's just a reminder of how much power you hold within that transformation. Great messages for you guys today. Let's see what it is that our future higher self is wanting to say to us today in this reading. Future higher self. Spirit, what is the future higher self trying to say to us today? Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. And then this one wants to come out too for some reason. Your heart always knows the way, simply trust it. So this is about really finding trust and truth within yourself, and not taking action when you feel that resistance. When you feel a resistance, I want you to observe. Don't become reactive. Just observe the situation. Remember what I said about you being able to see multiple perspectives here. You're going to be able to do that in every given situation now and find the best way to go forward. Your heart always knows the way, so simply trust it. Pay attention to what it is that you're feeling within. Listen to that intuition. It is going to continue to guide you in the right directions. So today we're going to finish with an angel number. This has been a pretty quick energy today reading. It's really about just getting up, making sure that we're staying on that path, that journey, that we're keeping that adventurous spirit within us. You know, that we're learning the things that we need to learn, that we're expanding the things that we want to learn more of. You had that death, that transformation. It was a victory for you. It helped you gain self-confidence. You brought in this new energy, this manifestation, a new career, financial opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Abundance is flowing towards you. Ended with the Queen of Swords, which is great because you are clear-minded. You know what it is that you want. You know how to communicate with people. You know what your boundaries are. You are very direct, and you won't take any shit anymore. I'm just going to put it out there like that. You look at this part. You got your sword drawn, your hand out. You're not taking any shit. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you expect. You communicate very clearly with the people around you. I love that about you. You are expressing yourself which is just great. And you are taking that clear action into that communication. You know your truth. You have the timing card. You know, it's about learning. What is it that you want to grow? Where is it that you want to be in life? You know, what is it that you're looking to expand on? And once you find it, make plans, plant those seeds, but not until you know what it is that you want. And afterwards, I got to be honest, you have to put into work. You can plant those seeds, but if you're not giving them love, if you're not giving them energy, if you're not giving them water, life force, you know, whatever it is, they're not going to grow for you. So make sure that you're putting your energy, your love, and that you are nurturing what it is that you're trying to grow here. Do not take action when you feel resistance. When there is a resistance, do not react. You are meant to observe in this time to see which path is going to present itself as the clearest way forward. And listen to your heart. Go within and listen to what your heart is telling you, because it does know which way. It knows the way. It always knows the way, and it's just up to you to trust it. So for your angel number today, what is the angel trying to say to you? That one almost flew out. What are your angels trying to say to you today? Well, you know what? 3 fell out, but then this one flipped as I was putting the deck down. So I'm going to call this one first. So this is Reflect 000. This is a soul's journey. This is really about inner reflecting, coming into an alignment, knowing that there is infinite possibilities. Okay. You're contemplating, you know, this is about not taking action right away. You're contemplating, you're paying attention to what it is that, you know, you possibly, could be moving towards. So take time to reflect on your soul's journey. You are a part of an infinite universe where all things are possible. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts, and rediscover your purpose. How can you the question your angels would like you to ask yourself right now is, how can I reconnect with my soul's journey? What steps can I take to realign with infinite possibilities of the universe? What I loved about this first card up was it was talking about recognizing that every thread contributes to the vibrant life tapestry. Every decision you've made in your life has contributed to where you are now and where you are going. It's just beautiful. So rediscover your purpose. Look back on the things that you've wanted to learn and grow with that. Spend a few minutes today in a quiet reflection. Meditate or write about your thoughts and feelings to gain clarity on your current path. You know, if you're not clear-minded right now, if you're not in this energy, then remember what we said. You're not meant to take action. You're meant to observe right now. You have to first gain that clarity so that you can see the path forward. Beautiful, beautiful messages there. There is a bunch here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them and we're going to see what the messages are. Okay. So we have keep going, self-belief, let go of the past, and soul purpose. All beautiful messages. So you are meant to reflect. You are meant to keep going. You are meant to believe in yourself. You are meant to let go of the past and move into that soul purpose. All beautiful angel messages for you guys today. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Today was a pretty fast reading. It's really about letting go, transforming, that ending that transforms you into this new person, where you are very much reflected in your past into where it's taking you into the future. You have clear boundaries. You are very well in your mindset, like you know what it is that you want and what it is that you're not going to put up with anymore. And you're very much in that authority, and I love that. I love that about you because it shows growth, and it shows that, you know, no matter what, you're going to keep going and you're going to keep growing. You know, listen to your heart. It's really that simple. Trust it. It always knows the way. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me again for Essence of a New Tarot. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel and helps me connect better with you guys. All right. Have a blessed day, guys.